Dylan, I'm carried back to a memory. Your first day of kindergarten. You stood tall on a small bench, arms outstretched, ready to read this world's story. Now, you stand at the top of the page on a new chapter in life. Go, tell your story. At times, you may struggle to find the right words, but as long as you keep your eyes on God, your hands to the plow, and your feet on the ground, you will leave an indelible mark on all who read.
Dylan, you are one of my greatest blessings. My life forever changed the day you made me a mother. The last 18 years somehow feel like they only lasted 18 months. I blinked. Although I'm extremely proud of your academic achievements and your athletic talents, I'll always be proudest of your love for Christ, your passionate spiritual walk, the love you have for your family, your forgiving heart, and the love you share with people from all walks of life. To know you is to love you. Spread your wings, my sweet firstborn child. I can't wait to see you soar.
Hi, Tommy. From the moment we laid eyes on you, we knew that we had been blessed. Being a middle brother with a great sense of humor, you have been a great role model for your siblings, your friends, and your teammates at home and on the sports field, and have influenced all of them to see the positives of life in all situations. From the first word spoken to your high school graduation, the goals that you've worked on and achieved are humbling to us. The hands-on approach to life, problem-solving, curiosity, and the confidence you exhibit in everything you do will always serve you well. As you progress through your future challenges that the engineering program at the Citadel will be offering, always remember that your entire family is supporting you through prayer and love.
There have been challenges and some trying times through your high school years, but your strength, perseverance, and self-confidence have prevailed. Through faith, the power of prayer, and hard work, your dreams will continue to be achieved. We are honored that God gave you to us to start your journey in life growing into manhood. Never give up and always keep your faith in the power of prayer and complete assurance of God's love for you. Observe the blessings of our Father around you and enjoy the journey. It has only started. We are so proud of you. Your entire family loves you, Mom and Dad.
Riley Delane Durden. God truly blessed us when He completed our family with you. You came into this world on your terms and full of personality, literally. When you decided you were ready to meet us, that was it. Ready or not, with or without Dr. Chance, she did make it though. You made your debut. The nurses told us you had more personality in your pinky toe than the whole nursery combined, and boy, they were not wrong. Your stubborn streak and that big personality still keeps us on our toes. I'm pretty sure the "we're not responsible for anything she says or does" disclaimer will always apply. The pure joy, the laughter, and the true love you bring to our lives outweighs any parenting challenge we face. You are a handful, but our hearts are full because of you. Riley, your contagious smile, uncanny ability to lighten the mood, and loving heart is a true blessing to us and to others as well. As you move into the next chapter in life, your strong-willed spirit, incredible personality, and God's grace will keep you grounded and on His path for you. There are no truer words than Psalms 127:3. Children are a gift from the Lord. They are a reward from Him. Riley, we are so thankful that God trusted us with such a precious gift. We love you very much and couldn't be prouder of the amazing young lady that you have become. We love you, Mom and Dad. Go be great.
Sweet Sarah Kate, you bring such joy. God has crafted you as a beautiful, creative, fun, outdoorsy, crazy girl with a style all your own. I love when we say things in stereo and laugh at the same odd humor. You're the best sister to your little sisters, especially Lizzie. To see how you've grown and matured as a girl after God's heart is everything. God's got amazing things for you, and He's going to use your tender heart in so many ways. We can hardly wait to see what He has in store. As it says in Matthew 5, be a city on a hill, the salt of the earth. And in Philippians 2, as you hold firmly to the word of life, shine like the stars.
I'm thankful for my daughter, Rebecca Joanna Graham. She's a blessing from God. She's dedicated to her Lord, her life, her family, and her future, and I know it's going to be bright. May your days always include the Lord and what He would have you do. You're such a blessing to us. Your name comes from Rebecca, which is your mom's name, and then Joanna, which is Joanne is your mamma's name. And you have been a portrait of beauty, grace, and talent. Thank you so much for what you mean to our family, and we know that whatever you desire to do in your life, that you will soar high. Your dad and I are very proud of the woman that you are becoming, and also your brothers love you very much, and they look to you for the love and compassion that a woman shows. Just be a virtuous woman. Always put the Lord first, and God will direct your path.
Dearest Mara, we are so proud of you and your growth over the past few years. We admire your hard work, dedication, and love your desire to serve wherever you are needed. Despite the obstacles you have faced, you always seem to persevere through it all, and with gratitude and a beautiful smile. We appreciate everything you contribute to our family and for being an amazing example to your siblings, near and far.
This past year has been really special to see how Jesus changed your heart, and it started when you truly believe that you are a child of God, no matter the mistakes you make in life, and you will continue to make them from time to time. You are loved by Him above all. You have gone from a teenager in our home to a leader, and we thank God for that growth in your life.
From day one, you have been nothing but a blessing to us, and we couldn't ask for a better bonus child. We are so excited to see where God leads you in this life, and we know that no matter what you do, you'll be amazing. Our prayer is that Jesus will always be at the center of it all. We love you more than words can describe, and we will always be here for you no matter what, our sweet Mara Jade. We are so proud of you, MJ.
We also pray that you carry this verse with you in your heart. Proverbs 19, verse 20 and 21. Listen to advice and accept discipline, and at the end you will be accounted among the wise. Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it's the Lord's purpose that prevails. We love you, MJ.
Carly, it is hard to believe that you're getting ready to graduate. Where did the time go? We still see the little girl that tiptoed everywhere she went and loved to be cuddled. You have been a light in our life since the moment you arrived. Your smile lights up a room, and you're not only beautiful on the outside, but on the inside as well. You have accomplished so much. You are top 10% in your class and just obtained your CNA certification. It has been so fun watching you work towards that and be excited coming home from clinical. Your kindness and compassion for people shines through when you talk about your shift. You're going to make an incredible nurse one day. You've learned early what actions and consequences look like. You've walked a journey as a teen many adults struggle to walk through. You are so strong and an amazing mom. Your love for Kai shines through everything you do. God is something incredibly special for the two of you, and we are enjoying just being a part of the show. We love you so much and are so proud of you. Congratulations, sis. You did it.
Hey, Carly. We may battle it out from time to time, but we can't help but applaud you for your grit. We don't see you as a young woman that loves to defy. We see you as a young woman that has the courage to voice her own point of view. We see you as a girl who is so sure of herself that it radiates in all facets of her life. You enjoy figuring things out on your own, and we enjoy watching the determination you display as you do. We all watch in amazement as you march to the beat of your own drum, wishing we could be sure about ourselves like you are. You have big, passionate feelings, and you live your life at full speed. Your self-motivation and inner strength are what will set you apart. Thank you for challenging us. Thank you for being the one to teach us a new way of parenting. The world needs more of you, and we're honored to be your mom and your dad. We love you.
It says, "Hi, my sweet and precious son whom I love. I am super proud of you. I thank God so much for giving me a son sweet as you. I thank Him for allowing me to take this journey with you, to watch you grow from a little boy to a fine young man. My prayers for you are Jeremiah 29:11 and Psalms 91. I am proud of you and I love you. Go and make a difference in the world. Be the change. God and you got this."
Matthew. It has been said that when you ask God for something, such as a particular skill or attribute, He may not necessarily give you what you asked for, but instead gives you an opportunity to develop that skill. After Megan was born, we began to pray for patience to help us deal with her, especially with her version of the terrible twos. As it turns out, God did not give us patience. He instead gave us an opportunity to develop patience, and we named that opportunity Matthew. Now, after nearly 18 years of you helping us hone our skill, we are now some of the most patient people you will ever meet. It's hard to believe that our little homework baby is now all grown up and will soon be heading off to college. It has been an absolute pleasure watching you grow and mature, not just physically and mentally, but spiritually as well. And we are so proud to be your parents. God has a great plan for your life, and we are so looking forward to watching that plan continue to develop. Now, I have plenty more good stuff to say about you, but your mother just told me that the Saturday night feature movie on the Hallmark Channel is about to start, so I've got to go. Who knows, we may pull a McAdory and get you a little sister. Love you, son.
My dearest Katie Bug, how can you be graduating? There aren't enough words or seconds, since I have about 30, to tell you how much I love you and how proud I am of you. I want to give you a big shout out to your many talents and your willingness to try new things. From softball, basketball, tennis, golf, cheerleading, piano, bass guitar, singing, waitressing, not to mention junior marshal, graduating 5th in your class, and having a heartfelt journal about your brother's wedding published at Aiken Tech. You even tried a beauty pageant once. Yeah, we are so not beauty pageant people, but you did win Miss Congeniality, and I could not have been more proud of you, Katie. And I know you like to come across as the joker at times. It's obvious from some of these pictures you chose. But those close to you know what a God-serving Christian you are, with a praying heart that works overtime behind the scenes. Your love for God, family, friends, and others radiates within you. You touch people's lives by just being you. You bring me more joy than I can ever express. May God bless you and keep you all the days of your life. Your future is bright. I love you to the moon and back, Katie. Love, Mom.
Katie, it's hard to believe that my little girl's 18 and getting ready to graduate high school. I cannot be prouder of you for the young woman you have become. Your work ethic and energy are traits that will take you far in this world. Your love of Jesus Christ and your magnetic personality are evident to all that know you. There is no doubt that you will be successful in college and your career, and I'm excited to see what the future has in store for you. You are my little Spitfire, and I love you dearly. Love, Dad.
Dearest Ronnie, picking out pictures for the graduation service brought back so many memories. You rode a camel and an elephant. Daddy taught you chess and other games. You and I read so many books together. You swam with a dolphin. You played basketball and soccer. You rode things I never did at your age. Disney's Tower of Terror, Space Mountain. You loved Splash Mountain. You sang in groups. 6 years in the boys group Bound to Sing, and 6 years in the Fuse worship band, in which you also played the keyboard and guitar. You also sang in the South Carolina Impact team. You took piano lessons from Mrs. McAdory for 11 years, played in a wedding, and now play keyboard in the sanctuary. Daddy and I have enjoyed watching you grow into a talented, intelligent, and caring young man, and we are honored God entrusted you to us. You have the best parts of your daddy and me, a logical mind and math skills from Daddy, and musical ability and writing skills from me. You also inherited a double dose of determination/stubbornness from both of us. God took all of this and added his something extra, and here you are, taking challenging classes, serving faithfully in church, and helping friends in and out of class. As you go off to college at USC and Columbia, Daddy will miss his risk opponent, and I will miss my Chinese restaurant buddy. Daddy and I pray that you learn a lot and have fun doing it. More importantly, we pray that you continue to put God first and grow ever closer to him. We love you and are so very proud of you, Mama and Daddy.
Corbin, we are so proud of the young man you have become. You are known by all as a hard worker who is determined to do anything you set your mind to. We have seen this displayed your entire life, whether it was riding a bicycle without training wheels at 4 years old, or stalling any way you could to stay up a few more minutes at bedtime. We have endless memories of your strong-willed spirit that we'll always cherish.
As you move on to the next stage of life, remember to seek God's will and allow Him to guide your choices. Life will not always be easy, but He has given you the gift of perseverance. We have always believed and told you God made you persistent for a purpose. We can't wait to see where He carries you and all that you will do for His glory in the future. Right now, we wish we could slow time down just a little while so we could enjoy all the last moments that wrap up your childhood. But you are so determined to run ahead as fast as you can. In all the ups and downs life brings, remember God's truth in Romans 8:28, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him and are called according to His purpose. Never forget, we love you, we are here for you, and we will always be your biggest fans.
Slater, you have made it to graduation. This is a great accomplishment, and it is a step closer to the life God has planned for you. Always strive to do your best and know that you have become the man your mother and I always knew you would be. We love you and are proud to be your parents. Keep your faith and dedication as you transition to college, and you will reach your goals.
James Roger Hutto, I decided it would be appropriate to quote the book of James as our Bible verse to celebrate your graduation and the next steps of your life. James 1:12 says, "Those who stand firm during testing are blessed. They are tried and true. They will receive the life God has promised to those who love Him as a reward." You have been our constant laughter since you were born, but as you grew up, I can't count the number of times we were inspired by your courage and strength of character. When you were in elementary school and wanted pink pigtails for Crazy Hair Day, when you were in middle school and had to learn how to cope with anxiety and panic attacks, when you were in high school and trying out to play tennis with your friends when none of you had literally ever played before. Your bravery and self-confidence has always been an inspiration. Throughout it all, your faith in God and your ability to stay true to your values and beliefs has been amazing. We pray that you continue to lean on God, to keep Him first, to make brave, courageous choices, and always remember to laugh. We love you and are so proud of you and can't wait to see what the next chapter has in store. Do us a favor and leave the Easter Bunny costume at home.
Peyton, we closed our eyes for a moment, and suddenly we see a beautiful woman standing where our sweet little girl used to be. We waited 7 years to have a child of our own, and a lot of that had to do with me, knowing you wouldn't stay little for long, and eventually you were going to grow into a teenager. Well, we have loved being your parents every stage of your life. I loved your happy baby giggles when your dad would pretend to run into a door. I loved your cute little songs that you would write in the bathtub or going number 2. I loved elementary Peyton, who would tell me every single day how much she loved her teachers and she couldn't wait to be a teacher too someday. I loved watching you run into the arms of our church family on Sunday mornings and hug them, tell them how much you love them. Your middle school years filled our lives with social engagements, super long stories, camps, retreats, more super long stories, Sunday worship band practice. I love listening to you sing. Peyton, you often tease about your glow up from middle school till now, but I've seen a glow in you shine brighter every day of your life. Thank you for loving God with everything you have. Your love for Him and others has given you such a beautiful heart. Peyton, keep your beautiful heart of worship. Remember, obstacles don't have to stop you. Sin doesn't have to define you. And Mom, Dad, and G will always love you. Congrats to all of our seniors. We love you. Now go and do great things.
What's happening? I think I feel a song coming on. 9,586,000 minutes.
We actually sat down and did the math.
9,586,000 minutes. That's how many minutes that you've been alive. In tiaras at Disney,
on youth trips,
and frappuccinos. More birthdays, more singing,
and the plays we watched you in.
9,586,000 minutes. That's like what you psych 200,000 times. You hear me in the air with the new golf club.
I like it when you send me a funny TikTok.
Remember to call. Remember to call. Remember to call.
You can text or email if you want to.
Remember to call. Text or email. Measure your love in love. Remember to call. Call us, baby.
We'll always answer your phone call.
Can I have your room?
Children are a great blessing from God. Upon your arrival, our family was complete, the boy we prayed for. You always have been so laid back, go with the flow, our little peacekeeper. Having 2 older sisters, you needed to be a peacekeeper. We are so proud of you and have truly enjoyed watching you grow into a fine young man who loves God, his family, and friends. Congratulations on your high school graduation. We love you, Michael Cycle Wilson.
In March 2004, the Lord blessed us, answering our prayers with you, our beautiful baby girl. Bailey, you have continued to be a blessing every day to everyone and everything you encounter. Watching you grow from a bright-eyed, giggling ball of energy into this graceful, intelligent, and confident woman that stands before us today. This is my greatest joy in life. Your selfless heart, gentle soul, and compassion for all are some of the greatest gifts. Always remember, you are one of the Lord's greatest creations, and your impression on the world will be eternal. We are proud of the woman you have become and look forward to seeing what the Lord has in store for you on the next steps of your journey. Congratulations on your high school graduation. Good luck at USC Aiken. I know you'll do amazing. We love you, baby.